going to start with lesson number 2, naming words. Now what are naming words? Naming words are nouns. That is, they tell us about persons, places, things or animals. Now here you are given some pictures either about the things, people, places or animals, and you have to name them. Name these things. A ball, right? It's already given to you. The answer is already given. Then you have a picture of a bat, a box. So these are things. Now people, a doctor. Then you are given a picture of a girl and a boy. Next is name these places. So you have the first picture is about a shop, the second is about a park, and the third is about a house. Then we move to the next question. Name these animals. So you have a cow in the first picture, a cat in the second picture, and in the third picture you have a dog. So these are animals, right? So children, words that tell us the names of people, animals, places or things are called as naming words, and we call them nouns. Here are pictures of some animals, and you are supposed to choose the correct naming word from the strip and write it below each picture. So here in the help box you are given words like monkey, tiger, lion, horse, sheep and zebra. See, here you see these animals in the picture, and you are supposed to write the correct answer matching with that picture. So you have here in the first picture a horse, a monkey, a sheep, a tiger, a zebra and a lion. We move to the next question. Tick right the boxes besides the correct words to name these people. So here question number 1 says, who dances on stage? A cook, a dancer, a dentist, a singer. Now the correct answer is a dancer. A cook, he cooks delicious meal. Dentist, he takes care of our teeth, right? And the singer sings a song. So next question is, who mends our broken shoes? A doctor, a tailor, a cobbler, a grocer. Now doctor, you know, he takes care of the patient. A tailor, he stitches cloth. A cobbler is a person who mends our broken shoes, and a grocer is a person who sells household things, right? So here the correct answer is cobbler. He mends our broken shoes. Now we move to the next question. Who looks after the sick people? You are given the options: a cobbler, a tailor, a teacher, a nurse. So here the correct answer is a nurse. Then we move to the next question. Who teaches in a school? A mother, a teacher, a peon, a carpenter. So here the correct answer is a teacher, right? Because a peon is a helper who helps in the school, and a carpenter, he makes furniture. Now we move to the next question. Who looks after the plants in our garden? A gardener, a chemist, a driver, a doctor. So here a gardener. So gardener takes care of the plants in our garden. Chemist is where you get medicine, right? You go to a chemist shop to buy medicines. We move to the next question. Here you are given the name of a few places are given in column B, and in column A are names of some people. So what do they do in those places, and you have to match the column. So here in column A, Rima plays in, then in column B you are given the words the library, a park, a palace, palace is where the king lives, the post office, and the last is the field, right? So here the first one is Rima plays in a park. From B, the correct answer is a park. The king sits in his palace. Then Ravi buys a stamp from the post office. The farmer works in the field, and the last is Rita gets storybooks from the library. Now we move to the next question, and you have to see the picture and then filling the blanks with correct naming. The first one is a dash is eating a dash. So in picture number 1 you see a monkey, a baby monkey eating a banana. So here the correct answer is a monkey is eating a banana. Then we move to the second filling the blank. Dash and its dash are sleeping under a dash. So here a dog and its puppy. Puppy is a young one of the dog. So a dog and its puppy are sleeping under a tree. We move to the next sentence. A dash is sitting outside its dash. A lion. You see the picture of a lion? A lion is sitting outside its dash. So here the answer is den. What is a den? Den is a place where the lion lives. That is the home of lion. Now we move to the next sentence. A dash and dash are going to dash. Here in the picture you see a boy and a girl. So the answer is a boy and a girl are going to school. There is and dash in the dash. Here you see a basket and a fruit in the basket. So here which is the fruit here in the basket? An orange. So the answer is there is an orange in the basket. Then we move to the next one. A dash is swimming in a dash. You see a duck. Yes or no? A duck is swimming in a pond. Now let's start with exercise E. Complete the sentences filling the blanks with suitable naming words. You are given a help box, and in the help box you are given words soap, camera, pillow, watch and pencil. Now reading the sentences given below, you are supposed to write the correct answer. So children, in sentence number 1, I want a dash to click photographs. So when you want to click photographs, what do you need, children? You need a camera. Then next, I need dash to wash my dirty face. When your hands are dirty, what do you need? You need a soap, right? The next is please teach me to tell the time in a dash, that is in a watch. Watch tells you the time. Then the next is I need a dash to write my name. I need a pencil to write my name. Then we move to the next sentence. I want to sleep. Please give me a pillow. Right? Now we move to the next exercise where you are given string of letters are given and there are some naming words hidden in it. What you are supposed to do is circle the words and write them in the blanks under the correct picture. So you see here you are given some pictures, and on the basis of that picture you can find out the words which are hidden in the strip. For example, the first one is already done for you, dog. Then in the next picture you see king. So you have to find out the word king from the above given strip. Then monkey, piano and parrot. Now children, This is all we know about nouns. Now let us learn something more in detail about nouns. When we talk about nouns, we have common nouns and proper nouns. We also have abstract nouns and collective nouns, but at present you will study only common nouns and proper nouns. The names we use to talk about any person, place, animal or things are called common nouns. For example, chair, orange, girl, house are some examples of common noun, and a common noun always begins with a small letter. Now, when we talk of special names, that means we are talking about proper nouns. All of us have names, yes or no? You have your name, your mother has a name, your father has a name, right? And in the city which you live, you have a name, your country has a name. We'll continue. All of us have names. I am Tom. What is your? My name is Sahiba. Tom is a special name of this boy and Sahiba is the special name of this girl. Now, animals and places have special names. Jumbo, Jackie, Delhi, Mumbai. So, if a person, place, animal, if they have a special name, we call it as proper nouns. Then month of the years, days of the week and special days also have special names. For example, January, February, Monday, Tuesday, Republic Day, Independence Day. Then if we talk about festivals, Diwali, Holi, all these have special names and so we call it as proper nouns, and a proper noun always begins with the capital letter. Now in exercise G, filling the blanks with the required information about you and your family members. Remember to write the first letter in the capital whenever you are writing the name of your family members. Your name, your mother's name, your father's name, your brother's name and your sister's name. Now exercise H, circle the special names, write them on the lines below. Remember to begin each special name with a capital letter. So here Pan, Dev, Dan, Cat, Fan and Sonia. So here Dev and Sonia are proper nouns. They are the names of the boys and the girls. So we write the first letter of these two nouns in capital. Then you have dog, Monday, mug, brush, paste and holy. So here Monday, holy are proper nouns. Then we move to the third one, pencil, book, child, France and chair. Here America and France are countries, so they are proper nouns. Then we move to the next one, Sachin, bed, Friday, pencil, shoes and Mumbai. So here we have three proper nouns, Sachin, Friday and Mumbai. Then the last is name, Diwali, flower, June, February. So again we have three nouns here which are proper nouns, that is Diwali, June and February. Now the next exercise is exercise I, complete the crossword with the names of things you find in classroom. So this, looking at the picture, you are supposed to fill the crossword with the names of the things you will see in your classroom, right? So with this, the lesson is over. I hope you must have understood the lesson well, and now what you are supposed to do is you have to do this exercise in the textbook itself, right? So thank you all and have a nice day and God bless you all.